Hi, my name is Professor Silver, and you're watching Pokemon Explained, where we focus on the narrative arcs of all our favorite characters from the Pokemon anime. In today's class, we'll break down the complete history of May's Glaceon, detailing all its battles, storylines, and character development. May received Glaceon's egg as thanks for helping a Pokemon egg rancher's daughter realize her dream of becoming a Pokemon coordinator. After incubating for 7 episodes, Evie hatched and Time War heals all wounds. Much like Ash's baby Phanpy, Evie was wildly curious about the world and eager to make new friends. Evie's cute appearance, incredible intelligence, loyal nature, and loving personality immediately endeared it to May. May instilled a love of contest in Evie by grooming it from birth to compete in them. Evie prepares for its contest debut by bonding with May in a Pokemon orienteering competition, by watching May's other Pokemon perform in Wisteria, and by mastering Shadow Ball. May's training proved so effective that Evie learned Dig right before competing in the finals of the Gardenia Town Pokemon contest against Brock's Marshtomp. As the battle began, Marshtomp protected itself from Shadow Ball, and Evie dug underground to avoid Mudshot. To May's dismay, Marshtomp rendered Dig useless by using its fin to track Evie's underground movements. As soon as Evie surfaced, Marshtomp pummeled it with Water Gun, struck it with Mudshot, landed several tackles, deflected Shadow Ball, dodged several digs, and clogged the battlefield's holes with Mudshot. After Evie slipped and took heavy damage from Water Gun, it overcame the mud's slippery surface by hopping atop the arena's rocks. Though Evie ran on water, executed several tackles, and fired off Shadow Ball, the timer ran out before it delivered a knockout. Since Evie had more points left than Marshtomp, May won both the contest and her 4th Kanto ribbon. While training for the Grand Festival, May further honed Eevee's abilities by having it decimate Team Rocket. During the festival itself, Evie battled alongside Munchlax against Harley's Cacturne and Wigglytuff. Though Wigglytuff deflected their attacks and Cacturne attacked with Poison Sting, Evie and Munchlax incapacitated Cacturne with a Focus Punch-powered Shadow Ball. Wigglytuff got its revenge by sowing chaos, drawing Evie and Munchlax into the air, clobbering them with a deadly round of double slaps, and floating away from their attacks. Evie and Munchlax ultimately triumphed by combining their powers to form a shockwave and then launching a speed-boosted Focus Punch. After May placed in the festival's Final 4, Evie entertained kids at a children's hospital and performed in the unofficial Terracotta Town contest. During the appeals round, Evie dug a plethora of holes and used them as launch pads for Shadow Ball-induced fireworks. Evie earned the highest marks of any Pokemon in the round, proving itself a true prodigy. Following May's Terracotta tie, she headed to Johto and earned 3 ribbons. May reunited with Ash and Brock when she traveled to Sinnoh to compete in the Wallace Cup. Along the way, May stopped at an ice cave near Snow Point City so Evie could touch the ice rock within and evolve into Glaceon. Evie evolves into Glaceon under slightly different circumstances in Diamond and Pearl, where it has to level up near the rock rather than touch it to evolve. After revealing its new form, Glaceon teamed with Dawn's Buneary to freeze and blast off Team Rocket. Glaceon then battled Dawn's Piplup in the last round of the Wallace Cup. It started strongly by dodging Bubble Beam, paralyzing Piplup with Secret Power, attacking with Ice Shard, and reflecting Whirlpool with Mirror Coat. Not one to back down, Piplup retaliated with Bubble Beam, tanked Secret Power, toppled Shadow Ball, trapped Glaceon, and countered Ice Shard with Whirlpool. After Piplup blinded itself by shattering Shadow Ball, Glaceon showered Piplup with Ice Shards and a mirrored Whirlpool. Despite Glaceon's best effort, Piplup won out as it had more points left when the time elapsed. Glaceon despaired at the loss, as it had spent its entire life training to win contests, not lose them. Fortunately, May sensed Glaceon's sadness, reassured it of its self-worth, and congratulated it on a job well done.
You were completely wonderful!
Glaceon won against Brock's Marshtomp, Harley's Cacturne, Harley's Wigglytuff, James's Carnivine, and Jesse's Seviper. Its one and only loss was to Dawn's Piplup. Over the course of the series, Glaceon used Tackle, Shadow Ball, Dig, Ice Beam, Ice Shard, Iron Tail, Secret Power, and Mirror Coat. Since May's comeback in Sinnoh, Glaceon has likely competed in scores of contests and gotten significantly stronger. Though Glaceon's progression from egg to powerhouse performer proves May's skill as a coordinator, only time will tell if it'll ever appear again. And with that, class is adjourned. I'll be back next week to cover a different character from the anime. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you're never late to class. And for extra credit, like this video and let me know your thoughts on May's Glaceon. Until next time, catch you later.